let me introduce. He introduced himself a little earlier, but Daniel Martin. Daniel Martin's one of our second quarter was our top producing account executive. And I want to take just a minute and ask him a couple of questions. I asked him right before this, so he might still be mad at me, but not really. But I just wanted to ask him some questions. So he's been with us since March or February, really, of this year, and he came in a little bit different role.
Tell the story, man.
Yeah. So.
Tell it.
Yeah.
A story that I don't know.
Tell the story that I came in and what he realized, and then he's like, "Oh no, I'm Xing that."
Yeah. Tell everybody how you came about.
How you started with us.
I was in sales at a place called, it'll remain nameless because it probably switched DBAs anyway. But they were real crooked about what they did, a lot of underhanded stuff. I mean, they would promise you, the rainbow and everything if it would take getting that sale. So I was doing it the honest way, and I was wondering, man, why aren't, my paychecks, because I'm doing it the right way, but then I realized people were lying. So I put my resume out there. I didn't care if it was cleaning restrooms the rest of my life. I wasn't going to lie. So Alan gave me a call. He was like, man, why don't you come in for an interview? My first question is, salary plus commission. He's like, well, why don't you just come in, we'll talk about it. I was like, look, I don't want to waste your time. I need something in concrete. And he was like, well, just come on in. I was like, you know what? Why not? No, because I only had maybe 2 or 3 other opportunities at the time. So I came and talked to them. They explained, that it was commission only, but they kept me in the chair. And he sold me on the fact as far as what they did from Aflac, what they believed in, all of those 5 core values or what you want to call them. Not lying, doing it the right way, which is what I'm about. Sometimes brutally honest. You can ask my wife, if you got a shirt on and you say, hey, how'd I look in this shirt? It's going to come out. I mean, if I don't like it. But no, and as far as changing people's lives, as far as the Colonial product, how it can really touch people, Riley shared a story. But he's actually had customers, thank him for introducing the coverage to them because it's life-changing as far as the money getting deposited into their account. But that's a whole other story. But and another thing I liked is Riley was telling me how he took a chance. I was like, let me take a chance with him and start something from the ground up. Because I can always, say, you know what, this isn't for me. But I've stuck it out and I'm off and running. And this is the last job I'm ever going to have.
So let me put some context behind it. He was in a call center making deals over the phone, selling advertisements. He came to us. We had just started. We had Dion and one other person, and he's like, man, I cannot do a straight commission job, but we saw something in Daniel. We really loved it. And we were like, well, we have to set appointments somehow to meet with these business owners. So why don't we just put you on a little salary and you can set appointments for us and we'll go do the deals. And he was like, cool. And after about
remember the commitment, being quick to commit to things. That was me.
Yeah, so we took on a salary employee when we had no money, and we started paying Daniel weekly, and he started setting all of these appointments for us, and we started closing all these deals, and he's around the office, so he starts to understand how much revenue those deals that he's set up are bringing in, and he's like, wait a second, he's like, I'm gonna get my insurance license and I'm gonna go be account executive because y'all are making way too much money off of me.
I didn't mention that because I tried to block those first month and a half out. How much money I missed out on. They're like, hey D, guess what we did today? I was like, you know what, miss me with all that, man. I know y'all closed the deal. I'm happy that I could have, contributed, but all right, enough's enough. And so, but yeah, Riley's right.
So he struggled through that insurance test, but he got it.
Yeah.
And now I'm sorry to interrupt. But
No, you're fine.
Well, why? So man, what do you feel like set you up for the most success for this last quarter? Because I know, it was a big quarter for you.
I mean, work ethic first off, and I mean, glory to God. But the tools that y'all have taught me. I mean, like I forget what his name was, but every day's a school day, literally for me in this office, because this is all brand new. As I was trying to say earlier before That one cut me off rudely, but I haven't been in the life and health industry, so anytime I've got a question, I can call them. You know, whether they're, I know Riley can attest to this, and so can Alan. I'll bug them at night, even sometimes Flex. You know, if there are questions on my mind, I want to be able to tackle that with the customer and not be like, you know what, let me get back with you on that. But they set you up to succeed, and you get out of this what you put in. And excellent teachers, excellent tools, excellent work environment. Again, with the positivity. So get rid of the no's to get to the yeses. That's something that I took from Jerry, but it's a great work environment. And, yeah.
Cool. That's all I got. I just wanted to hear a little. I just wanted everybody to hear a little bit from you, man.
Okay, absolutely. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you for letting me get my shine on.